Welcome to Fun and Games Side Quests. Every episode is a different host sharing a video game they love and why they love it.
Heyo Side Quest! My name is Allie Bobally and I am a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber with a love for gaming and vibing. Off cam, I'm a singer and an actress, and you can see more of what I'm up to if you go to alliebobally.com or just follow me anywhere online. That's just Allie_Bo_Bally. Today, I have come to Side Quest to talk about one of the best games of all time, Pajama Sam, No Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside. For those of you who do not know, Pajama Sam is a point-and-click adventure game. It was released in 1996 by Humongous Games. That's the giant purple H that would come on the screen and go, wow, 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 wow. I found Pajama Sam No Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside back in the day when I was a wee little girl on the pooter. That's the computer. After school, needing to find a fun game to play. And you'd think to yourself, oh my gosh, it's just a kid's game. No, I still replay this game over and over again. It brings me such joy, such nostalgia. I just can't get enough of it. So in this game, you find Sam, a small, light blue, fluffy, alien, human boy thing. He's obsessed with his favorite comic book character, Pajama Man. And he kind of takes on that persona. He's got the mask, he's got the cape, he's got the pajamas. He's ready to go. So, at the very beginning of the game, Sam finds himself unable to fall asleep when there is a strange darkness coming from his closet. Not even his nightlight can keep the scary vibes away. He is trying to be brave. He cannot. He has to go investigate. And as he steps closer, he suddenly finds himself falling through his closet into a whole new world, the land of darkness. And there, he's all of a sudden greeted by all of these NPCs, including talking trees in a forest, that inform him that in order to get out of this place, he's going to have to see darkness himself, the ruler of the land. But of course, that sounds completely terrifying. And so in order to do this, Sam needs to make sure he has all of his things, like his Pajama Man lunchbox, his flashlight, some rope. And while he's looking for all of those items that are scattered miraculously around the land of darkness, he's also having to find all of his socks. Because Mom is going to kill him if he can't find the pairs to his socks anymore. So you're on the lookout for that as well, which is a super fun part of the game. So, once he gets down to the land of darkness, he's exploring the world, he's making friends with a block of cheese. He uses all of these friends that he finds along the way to learn more about the land of darkness and how he can kind of make their lives better as well. You find yourself going on a lot of little side missions while also trying to, find your items around the land. Finally, once you have all of your items secured and you've helped out all of our characters along the way, it is now time to confront darkness. Sam finds his way into Darkness's mansion, which of course is a scary Dracula-like castle building with so many different rooms. There's a jazz room, there's a kitchen where all of the foods are rebelling against the oven. I mean, it goes crazy, this game. Then, after you pass the trivia door, where there's a door who asks you trivia questions, of course, you find yourself outside Darkness's room. Now, as a kid, I would be absolutely terrified of this part. I remember genuinely being scared, just as Pajama Sam was scared. But you become brave. You have your Pajama Man lunchbox. You have your flashlight. You have your rope. It is time to confront darkness. But, spoiler alert, and I'll give you a second to turn off the podcast if you need to go play these games right now. Darkness isn't actually scary. He's just a lonely little guy at the top of his house. He just needs some friends. So, after Sam is able to become friends with darkness, dun, da, 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 the game has been won, and Sam can return home, all of his socks in tow, and his mom is not upset that he's missed bedtime. Now, these point and click games, they are such a joy to replay. You can click anywhere on the screen and something is going to be animated. It doesn't matter if you're clicking a leaf, a cup, a tree, a bush, something is going to come out. There's going to be a fun little sound, a fun little animation. It's going to be silly. It's going to be stimulating. It's going to be a good time. Along with that, you also have all of the NPCs and their heart-wrenching stories. Like I said before, Sam becomes friend with a block of cheese. You end up playing a fun mini game with him, tic-tac-toe, but it's Havarti cheese and crackers. There's a minecart who's lost his way. There's a boat who's scared of the water, and you have to teach him that he doesn't need to be afraid because he will float. He's a boat. You have to do all this while being Sam and trying to find your items around the land of darkness, and it just makes the world feel so much bigger, so full of life, and it honestly gives you some stakes in the game as well, which is always so fun, especially when you're younger playing these games. Then match that with the fact that every time you play the game, your items spawn in different ways. There's over 3 or 4 different versions that randomly gets generated when you load up your save. So you always get to play a different version of the game, which is fun. After the first game, they had 2 sequels that came out. Pajama Sam 2, Thunder and Lightning Aren't So Frightening, and Pajama Sam 3, You Are What You Eat From Your Head to Your Feet. But I would have to say that Pajama Sam No Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside is for sure the best that there is. It's my favorite Pajama Sam game. It is still so much fun to play even to this day. 28 years old, I am still loving it. So I really hope that if you get a chance, you can go check the games out. You can get them on Steam for under $10, so make sure you run and grab it and have fun. And of course, thank you so much for listening and happy gaming.
Hello there! My name is Leo, and I'm here to tell you all about my Dune podcast, Gom Jabbar, the perfect podcast for new fans of Dune and longtime fans of Dune alike. My co-host Abu and I dive deep in both spoiler-free and spoiler-heavy episodes covering, Frank Herbert's original novels, the film adaptations, the board games, the comics, the upcoming video games, the HBO TV series, anything we can get our hands on. We even have a companion book club series to make your first or your 15th read-through even better. So, if you recently saw Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of Dune, or if you read Dune back when it came out in 1965, this is the podcast for you. You can find Gom Jabbar on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, pretty much anywhere you find your podcasts, and we hope you join us on the Golden Path.
CPOV. CertainPOV.com.